We've been mentioning it all morning. Breakfast in bed is a great way to kick off Mother's Day for Mom tomorrow. And Tracey Medeiros of the Connecticut Farm Table Cookbook is here teaching us a great recipe. And Tracey, you said this is one of your favorites from the cookbook.
It is. It is so delicious, this particular baked good. It's blueberry sour cream coffee cake. And for time purposes, I've already made the topping, which is just brown sugar, some pecans. If you prefer walnuts, you could use those, and a little bit of cinnamon. And also I've added 1.5 teaspoons of flour to the blueberries.
Okay.
And why I did that, it's just evenly distributes the blueberries throughout
so
they
don't fall down.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
So they're not all at the bottom.
You know what I like about the idea of this cake is that like the crumbles will land in the bed.
I'm sure your wife will appreciate that, right?
Brush those out for years to come.
Exactly.
It just gives you memories of the breakfast you had in bed.
Okay, all right. So
Leave it to Mike.
So for time purposes, again, I've already creamed the butter.
Okay.
And now we're going to add the sugar, 1 cup of sugar.
you got that on low?
Well, actually, medium right now. And we're just going to add the sugar like so. And then we're going to add 1 egg at a time.
Okay.
So how much butter did you put in there to start off with, Tracey?
1 stick of unsalted butter. I like to use unsalted butter because you can control the amount of salt in your baked good, or even in a savory dish as well. So I always like to use unsalted butter.
And then add your own salt to taste then, so that the butter's not the one kind of carrying the salt along.
Exactly.
Okay, that's good to know.
And
I know some people do enjoy the salted butter, but we're sticking with the unsalted for this one.
For this one, exactly. And I'm adding 1 egg at a time so you can easily incorporate it into the pan. And now I'm going to add 1 cup of sour cream to this.
I bet that's cool.
And again, it is very easy to make this dish. Just, a few ingredients and you have this wonderful baked good. And what I like about it is so versatile. You can, serve it for breakfast. You could serve it for brunch. You could also serve it for a dessert.
Good job cleaning up, Mike.
Yeah, get that out of the way. I see
work
disaster
here.
happening.
Well, it's teamwork when you're doing some baking. It's always helpful when you have helpers in the kitchen.
And now we just added some flour, which also has some baking powder in it, and a little bit of salt.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
And then we're going to mix it like so, and then we're going to put it in.
Do you need the vanilla?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
Great teamwork. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're going to add it to this pan right now, half of it.
That took no time at all.
Exactly. No
It's amazing.
time at
When you
all.
have everything measured out like that, it's so easy to just add it all into the
good
dish.
point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's why you need the helpers in the kitchen, though, not just for the cleaning up purposes, but someone to measure.
Did you prep this pan at all with anything?
Yes, we lightly greased it with a little bit of butter. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we are going to now add half of the batter.
Do we have one of those spatula things?
Let's see.
If not,
I got
I have
one.
a spoon
I'm
right
on
here.
it. I'm on it.
And we're going to add half of it like so.
There you go. I love those.
Thank you so much. Perfect. I'll use that. We'll switch out.
All right, beautiful.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to add some of the blueberries, and then we're going to add half of the...
And we are starting to run out of time here,
Sure.
Tracey. So
Half of the
luckily,
batter.
thanks to the goodness of television, we have one ready here, which is what the final recipe will look like. And of course, it's all coming from the Connecticut Farm Table Cookbook. And this is just one of your favorites from that. We have a picture of what the cookbook looks like, actually.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here this morning, Tracey. We hope that you all have a happy time getting ready for Mother's Day, and then we'll be here to celebrate with you tomorrow. So see you all on Sunday.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Finish this.